So first things first, introduce yourselves.
Okay, I'm Luigi Giannini from Coya, Monte-Carlo.
I'm Paul Robinson. I'm the Chief Creative Officer for NEFT Vodka.
So Luigi, tell me a bit about your story and how you ended up in the hospitality industry.
So hospitality industry is just started for me such as a joke. I was doing season, I was very young, and such at some point I had a guy told me, you know what, you can be good in this. So I just continued, and like now I'm very happy of where I am right now. And for me right now hospitality is a mission actually to to having my guests happy and getting fun out of it.
Fantastic. And do you remember the first cocktail you ever made?
My first ever cocktail was actually a margarita, and it was disgusting.
And how has working with Coya helped you sort of progress as a mixologist?
I have to make a shout at my management team actually. They really improved my skills, and they teach me a lot. So, hi guys. And actually Coya is a very big group. Coya and SBM really are giving me opportunities and possibility to do stuff. So they are the top.
So Paul and Luigi, you obviously both know each other. Where did your paths first cross?
Well, my path with Luigi first crossed because he won the Young Mixologist competition in Monaco. It's young chef, young waiter, young mixologist. And when he came to the finals in Monaco and I met him, I was really impressed with his creativity and his passion for making, well, I won't even say making cocktails, because he actually creates something. He's not just stirring up a drink, you know what I mean? And it's fascinating to watch. And I had just sort of decided that I wanted to do a collaboration with WorldYYY. This is wonderful orange liqueur. And so I made it one of the requirements in the competition that each one of the finalists had to create a cocktail that used NEFT and WorldYYY. And I was secretly hoping that Luigi's cocktail would be the best because he's in Monaco and it just ties the whole story together. And I got my wish because his definitely was the best. And so here we are. And
I feel grateful about it actually. Thank you. It's so many kind words for me.
And so Paul, tell me about NEFT.
So NEFT is it's a premium vodka, Austrian vodka. One of the special things about it is it only has 2 ingredients. It has, the spring water from Austrian Alps, and our vodka is 60% water. So you want to start with good water, which Austria has, and then the second ingredient is a high-grade rye. We don't use any additives or flavoring or anything like that, but because we don't add anything and we don't strip it by distilling it 5,000 times, our vodka actually has a flavor profile to it, which is interesting. And because I hear from a lot of mixologists that they don't really like to use vodka because it doesn't bring anything to their creation, because it's just basically nothing. But that's not the case with NEFT Vodka, because it has a flavor profile, it actually does add something to their creation. So mixologists have told me that they're really enjoying working with it.
Fantastic. And so Luigi, the Monte-Carlo Fizz, tell me about it as a drink, and obviously the fact that you're using NEFT and WorldYYY.
So as Paul told, it's actually a challenge from the competition. It was to create this cocktail, which had to be a cocktail easy to drink, something fizzy, something that people could just drink it in every time of the day and stuff. So I told myself, you know what, I'll make actually something that everyone will say, this is good. I can have it like in the morning, I can have it at the night, I can have it as breakfast, I can have it every time. So I put together NEFT and WorldYYY in the same actually quantity in the cocktail, and with some soda and some lemon juice. It is actually very refreshing, and I think this is a very great cocktail. And those 2 brands together are up to something actually. I know Philip and I know him, 2 very cool guys. I'm very happy to work with them.
So Paul, tell me how your collaboration came about with the WorldYYY.
So I met Philip from Distillerie de Monaco, and we were talking about ways that we might be able to work together. And so I thought, oh, well, what better way than to have a cocktail created that uses NEFT Vodka and l'Orangerie, because l'Orangerie is really, it's a special liqueur. It really is. It has a flavor. I've never really tasted anything like it. It's an orange liqueur, but it doesn't just taste like everyday any other orange liqueur that you've had. So I thought it would work really well with the NEFT, and it absolutely is. In this cocktail that Luigi created, he really nailed it. Like everything I wanted in this cocktail, like I wanted this cocktail to be, he absolutely, he absolutely hit the nail on the head.
And Luigi, when creating a cocktail, how many attempts did it kind of take to get to the perfect Monte-Carlo fizz?
Too many. Too many attempts. You spend the whole day, maybe the whole week, maybe the whole month, trying every day, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 times till this is good. Because when you're making a cocktail, it's all about 1 milliliter more, 1 milliliter less, more ice, less ice, too much alcohol, too less alcohol. So it's very long time.
The cocktail the same way. And so, how has the Young Mixologist Monaco influenced you as a mixologist?
Young Mixologist, for me, I can say, was one of the greatest opportunity in my life, actually. It comes up like something very easy at first, but then they told me, no, this is actually a very important competition. You have to focus up. I was like, chill out, you are stressing me up. So yeah, right now, I think the Young Mixologist was very, 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 very important experience for me. And I'm grateful that I participate to it. It's giving me opportunities right now. And I really advise everyone to try it. This is very one in a lifetime experience, I think.
Fantastic. And what's next for you as Luigi, as a mixologist?
I'm just looking to be a better version of myself year by year. So I'm not looking at something in particular. I just take what it comes from. So it's okay.
And
Paul, what's next for NEFT Vodka? Obviously a very exciting brand.
Yes. Well, NEFT Vodka, we're actually expanding Young Mixologist. Young Mixologist was our first, last year was our first year with Young Mixologist, and we did four countries, but this year we're going to do at least 8. So, which is great because you get to travel around and really find the most creative mixologists around the world, and they're all completely different. They all bring something different to the table. Most of them that I've met so far don't even resemble each other at all. And so it's very exciting. It's very exciting for us as a brand to have partnerships and relationships with these creatives, because they're the future of hospitality. They're the artists that are going to make your brand stand out and make your product taste as good as it is.
Anything further that you both like to cover?
I think what's important for me and with Young Mixologists also is the more young, talented mixologists we can cross paths with, the more we can also help them to progress in their career as well.